What is up, YouTube? I would like to formally introduce myself. My name is Megan, and this is my new cooking channel, Cooking with Big Meg. In my first video, I showed you how many groceries I was able to get for $185 at Walmart. Now we are on day 2 of showing you some of the meals I was able to cook with the groceries that I got. Starting off with some fresh chicken thighs. Look, for a 6-pack, I spent like $9.45 or something like that. Let's go ahead and get started on this chicken. Now, of course, we gotta wash our chicken. I mean, some people do, some people don't, but, for the sake of YouTube and people coming from my throat, I'm washing mine here. Adding lime juice. And a cap full of vinegar. Just gonna add some water here and give it an extra cleaning with the lime and vinegar. Wash, 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 wash. Now that you've got your chicken washed to your satisfaction, we're gonna add it to a bowl and then add our seasonings. Actually, first you're going to tenderize the meat. I do it this way to get a softer meat and sort of get the seasonings deeper into the chicken. Now coming through with the seasoning, starting off with onion powder, some garlic powder, of course some pepper. We love pepper over here, for real. Chicken bouillon cube, some mustard, some mayo. Y'all, please trust me on this. Just trust the process. I promise this is going to be good. I promise. So yeah, a little soy sauce and mix this all together. All right, now we got it mixed together. We're going to go ahead and add the lid and set this to the side. Now we're going to add the seasoned coating mix to a bowl. It gives you 2 seasoning packs in 2 bags, but all I need is the seasoning packs for tonight. Now that we got our chicken covered and marinated and our seasoning coating mix in a bowl, we're going to go ahead and put that on top and set it to the side for now. Now we're going to put our eye on about a medium heat so that we can get our pasta to boiling. We're going to add some salt here to the water, a little oil. Let that roll to a boil and add your fettuccine pasta. Now that our pasta is boiling, we can go ahead and turn this eye on a medium heat as well and get our oil ready for our chicken. Going to fill our pan here with a little less than halfway of oil to fry our chicken thighs in. Forgot to turn the heat down on the pasta as it boils. Don't need it too high. Now that the pasta is boiling and the oil is heating up, we're going to go ahead and move to coating our chicken thighs here. Going to go ahead, if I can get one, and toss it into the seasoned coating mix one at a time. Then we're going to shake it around, give it a little shake, shake, give it a little flip, flip. Well, I tried. Another flip and shake, shake and flip, shake and bake. You know what I mean. Get it coated. Once you get them all coated, transfer to a plate. Gonna set these to the side while we work on our veggies. Now, the veggies that I'm using today is probably very different from other spaghetti verde recipes, but this is what I'm using. We are also going to be using Mexican crema, whole milk, cream cheese, and chicken bouillon for the sauce. Now, you're going to want to toast your poblano peppers. You have to keep flipping them until they get a toasted look like this. Once you get your poblano peppers toasted and roasted to your satisfaction, you are going to go ahead and move them to a plastic bag. Once they have steamed in a bag, you are going to peel off the waxy outer layer. Going to roast up the rest of these veggies in a pan. I roughly chopped my other veggies and tossed them in oil, salt, and pepper. And we're going to roast these in the pan here until we get a caramelized color like so. Now that the veggies are roasted, we're going to add a little water and bring them to a boil here. Once they've reached a boil, we're going to cover them up, turn the heat off, and set them to the side. Now we're going to go ahead and start frying our chicken. About 2 pieces at a time is pretty good to make sure you get that good even browning on both sides. These turn out really crispy. Add veggies, cream cheese, and milk and everything to a blend. Once it's all blended, we're going to add it to a pot here to sort of cook it down a little further. At this point, I like to add a little bit more seasoning and maybe a little extra milk or whatever to the sauce if I want to. But then we're going to add our noodles. Mix it. Then we're going to take our crispy chicken, cut it up like so, into little pieces. It's going to get there. Where is it? Where's the finished product? Like that. That's better. And we're going to serve that crispy chicken on top of that green spaghetti and go ahead and top it with some fresh Parmesan. Enjoy.